Hey Yokai Watchers, it's the L Games here, back with the Yokai Watch 4 Chapter 4 100% guide. I've done some script improvements, so I won't tell you to follow the minimap arrow constantly. To start things off, you're going to survey the area by going to multiple locations on the minimap. After that, we see Jack, and we'll want to follow him. He's playable later in the game, so you get to name him. Eventually, you'll get to the mansion and have to fight 3 yokai. After that, I recommend upgrading your skill tree in the skill tree app for your watchers, as it'll make their stats better and the game overall easier. A little while later, you'll meet up with Jack's 2 friends and you'll get the 3 new side quests. Quest 14. Quest 14 gets you the yokai Nikomata. First, you'll want to talk to this woman and accept the quest, then follow the mini-map arrow and talk to some boys. Afterwards, you'll need to scan for Nikomata and then battle him. Once you've defeated him, you will befriend him. He's actually one of the worst fighter yokai in the game, so I don't recommend using him. Quest 15. You'll need to talk to this old lady, then follow the map to this young man. Afterwards, you'll be able to scan the watch for Kappa and befriend him without a battle. Quest 16. Quest 16 starts with you talking to this old man, then following the minimap to an inspirited lady. You'll then scan the watch and see Zashiki Warashi. You'll want to talk to him and then follow the map around talking to NPCs, and then you'll eventually go back to Zashiki Warashi and befriend him. The next phase. So at this point, you'll have gotten the 3 main yokai from the Forever Friends movie. This is when things will get a little bit rougher. So there will be random yokai wandering around the mansion that you can avoid to save time. Eventually, you'll encounter Yamamba, who you do not want to get caught by. This is when the game becomes a stealth mission. You won't be able to touch red spots without summoning Yamamba, and getting caught results in a game over. Instead of trying to explain my route with you, I'll just show you it instead. After that stealth, eventually we'll get into a room with Yamamba. This was when things ramp up to the max. At this part, I get Yamamba's attention by briefly going over a red area, then crawling under a table to get the key item. Then Yamamba spawns back to the door. You can walk to the piano on the left side and interact with it to distract Yamamba and get past her. You'll then follow the minimap and eventually switch to Jack. Here you'll get the Yokai Watch Elder Model 0, an ancient yokai watch that chooses its wearer. Then you enter battle as Jack in the Forever Friends trio. Jack's ultimate heals yokai and can even revive dead ones. You'll then make your way back to Nate and the gang to commence the final battle. The boss. The strategy is the same as the other bosses. Spam ultimates and heals while waiting for a weak spot, which can be a red aura. You'll then use the grappling feature and activate a chance time. Afterwards, you'll get back to the time door and the chapter will end. I hope that helped you out. This chapter doesn't have many roadblocks, but future ones will. Until next time, keep on yokai watching.